another 1 more month of postponement to Senzo Meyiwa trial. I have told you before, guys, that this Senzo Meyiwa murder case, it is a trial that will take centuries. You can sit and relax. If you want, you can have yourself a wife or a husband. You guys will have a child. This child will grow up. They'll find this case. They'll ask you, who was Senzo Meyiwa? You will tell them who was Senzo Meyiwa. And this child, they'll finish their matric and come back to you and ask you, Dad, Mom, what happened? And why is this case taking so long? By then, you realize that it will be too late, because from the way things are standing, there is no any hope that the Senzo Meyiwa family will get justice for their loved ones. Today, you saw it again. We have been telling you this for many times. We told you a couple of times that I'd never had good feelings about this postponement that we get to see inside the Pretoria High Court. Everyone who's inside that court, everyone who's playing a role or who's having a part inside that court, they are having something to say. They have the right to postpone the case whenever they feel like, because it is the law. So everyone, they do as they pleases. This time, it is now the judge himself. And there is a lot of things I'm going to discuss with you in this video, because guys, things don't seem to be that simple as you get to see it inside that high court, or as you get to see it in the news, because I have some revelations which I'm going to make in this video. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened today and why this case is being postponed. We were told last month that the case is supposed to resume to today. What happened? That is why I'm saying that for Senzo Meyiwa family, I doubt that they'll get to see justice anytime soon. Anytime soon. That's one I can even bet on it, because with all the information I have in my possession right now, things don't look good at all. Something fishy is going on. And these people, people who have been playing this case behind, who've been playing behind this case, who've been trying to cover the truth about who had killed the Senzo Meyiwa. They were about to be caught. Now, they feel like they have to come up with some strategy in order for them to escape against the justice. This case was postponed last month. They gave us another 1 month that the case is supposed to resume today. And as we were all expecting for the case to resume, we start noticing some absence of some people inside the court. And this time is the judge himself. He did not show up. For what reasons? The judge is sick. And to make even this, this be more interesting, is for the fact that most of people, especially from the defense attorneys, or shall I say lawyers, they were not aware about this. But the state advocate was aware about it, including even the witness who's supposed to be testifying inside that court today. I don't know if you are following me. The witness who's supposed to be there, they were aware. And that is the reason why they did not even show up at court. Not if like they came and they had kept them somewhere and they were waiting for them to be called. No, they were informed that you don't have to bother to come to the court on Monday because the judge won't be there. Is that the normal procedure? Is that how things are supposed to be? As I told you guys, that something's fishy. Something fishy is happening. Something is happening. How can you prevent a witness about something like this and they prefer also to keep quiet about it? Guys, I just want first for us to be in the same page by understanding what the replacement, so-called replacement of Judge Maumela, who had to come and announce to the court officially that Judge Maumela is healed. Let's have a listen to what this judge had to say.
None, my lord.
Thank you very much. May all the accused stand up. Your matter is postponed to the 17th of July. The trial will proceed from that date. It may proceed for the whole term, for the whole of the third term.
Ukufika nge-17 July 2023 kanti-ke ngoba ke inkantolo isishilo ukuthi leli cala ke liyoqhubeka-ke kule term yesithathu futhi libekelwe-ke ukuthi ukusuka nge-17 kaJuly liqhubeke lithathe yonke leyo term yesithathu.
And the accused will remain in custody.
Abamangalelwa-ke bayohlala bengaphakathi ngibona.
And I can just add that the leadership of this court and the legal representatives are making arrangements so that this matter, the trial, should proceed on the 17th of July.
Kanti-ke amahlelo azokwenziwa ukuqinisekisa-ke ngempela ukuthi icala leli maliphindele enkantolo ngeyi-17 ngempela liyoqhubeka lelo cala.
Do you understand, accused?
Iyazwakala? Understood, my lord.
Mr. Baloi, anything that you wish me to record before I adjourn?
Nothing, my lord. We confirm what the court has said.
Thank you.
My lord, we do confirm what the court has said, as the court pleases.
The court please, my lord, we do confirm.
Thank you, my lord. I confirm the dates. Thank you.
I confirm, my lord, the arrangement is in order.
Thank you very much. Court adjourns.
All right, now that you understand what the judge had to say, obviously we can all agree that the case is being postponed for next month on the 17th. That is more than 30 days. 30 days. So these other 30 days they're adding to the open wound of Senzo Meyiwa family, who's still crying their beloved son, uncle, nephew, father. They have to wait again. And they are waiting without having a proper closure. Because you guys, they had just make it official to let you know that Judge Maumela is not feeling well. Judge Maumela is sick. And apparently Judge Maumela, they say that he's sick. Seriously, according to them, of course, I'm not assuming, I'm not confirming it, but according to what we heard from them, that judge is sick and is going to be sick for so long. For what reason? What kind of sickness is that? Because we all know some people who have been in that court who were sick, serious sick, who supposed even to go for a surgery. They announce about it before even they get to go there. And here I'm talking about Thabo Mosia. This man was also sick. But since he knew that it was not going to be easy for him to be having a surgery and at the same time being showing up at the court, he told the court that I need about 3 months. And it was granted to him. Yes, the court was postponed for 3 months so that for this man to go and recover from the illness that he was going through. But why this time, the sickness, this one of Judge Maumela, no one don't have to want to talk about it. The last time we also Judge Maumela was looking good, normal. He never announced anything that he's not feeling well or anything like that. Instead, the person who was not feeling well in the previous session of this Senzo Meyiwa case was the defendant lawyer. I forgot his name. The one was busy questioning questions, and the next thing he was like, no, we need to take a break for today because I'm not feeling well. So what is going on? Something is happening. Something is happening because Judge Maumela disappearing the way he disappeared. There is no any guarantee that Judge Maumela will come back. That one, you can mark it now. I'm telling you again, because I know whenever I'm telling you my point of view, some people, they don't believe me until when it happened. Judge Maumela is not going to come back again on this case. And I'm afraid to say that they might come and announce you that no, the old man has gone, has passed on. Or maybe they will come and tell you that no, the man is no more on this case. And if he's no more on this case, which means they will have to replace him with a new judge. But if they have to replace him with a new judge, what is going to happen again?
It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. It's not something that happens often. I was now confronted with what may happen, going forward. And I really had to dig deep and try and read up on it and try and study what will happen. If you ask me what will happen going forward, I have to say that my initial thoughts is that this matter will have to start de novo. That means that we'll have to start afresh. We have to start afresh before a new judge. There's a possibility that the evidence that already led could be submitted into a trial, but I'm not so sure. For me, sitting where I'm sitting, if the judge is unable to proceed with this matter will have to start de novo. And I share the disappointment of my clients, the Meyiwa family. We've all along said to them that now the matter is really starting, that we will get to the relevant evidence, and now we have to start afresh. I haven't had time to consult with them. They're still at court. They're on their way to my office, but surely we'll explain to them, and we'll try and give them hope with the way forward. That's one of the big problems with starting a trial de novo. So things that happened before, statements that have been made before will still be used. It can still be used to test somebody's credibility. It could be submitted into the trial if everybody's happy with what happened and they don't have any further questions. But it's always a danger of having to start a trial de novo, and that is that the evidence led in the earlier trial will always be admissible or may always be available to be used to cross-examine people. So it is not a perfect position to be in. It's an unfortunate position to be in. It could drag this matter out for even longer. But for now, I've had a quick discussion with Advocate George Baloy, the prosecutor. I share his views that perhaps we should just wait and see if Judge Maumela will be available, and hope that he'll be available so that we can just finalize this trial.
So, in other words, if we have to summarize what he said, is that if something ever happened to this Judge Maumela, this case, it will have to start from zero. Everything. I have to start from zero, afresh. Which means the two sergeants such as Thabo Mosia and his colleague, who were the first witness in this case, they'll have to come back. And when they get back to the court, they'll be asked again for them to testify. Tumelo Madlala will have to come back. Mtokozi's Twala will have to come back. Senzo, Kelu Kumalo's sister, Zandi Kumalo, she will have to come back as well. So, guys, and these people, if they come back, they have also the right to tell the story in the way they want to feel like. Because remember, so far, some people, they already mess up in their testimony. Yes, as they were busy testifying, it was written in their statement and what they get to give, or to what they've been saying in front of court, it was two different stories. Starting with Senzo Meyiwa friends, Tumelo Madlala, we all know what he said on Netflix and what he went to say inside the court, the scandal that he caused, the man who was in front of the camera, who went and get paid in order for him to give his point of view on Netflix series. The day he appeared inside the court, he did not even want to be filmed. Dramas that we've been seeing in this court, dramas that we've been seeing on this Senzo Meyiwa trial. Another one who was there last month, Mtogozi Twala, he came with another story to say that no, he was kind of like kidnapped and tortured some way in order for him to give the testimony, which is part of the second docket that they never allow this court to open the case on it. You have not seen it all. What about Zandi Kumalo, who was also there, the so-called celebrity, famous, or should I say a public figure, because that is how she was described inside the court. A public figure, yet she don't want to be shown on the cameras. She don't want to testify in front of cameras. A public figure. For what reasons? Because now that she did testify, these few days that she did, we don't see anything special that she was trying to hide from people of South Africa to not see or understand. We all know how she sounds. We all know how she looks like. But she had to come and tell the court that she's afraid of her life and a reputation. That is South Africa for you. You have not seen it all, guys. So you understand that this is not just like any kind of case. This is something else which is being prepared, and they are trying to put everything in order so that it will end up get to succeed. So these people I just mentioned, they don't have choice than to come back to the court. And when they come back to the court, they'll start from zero. This could be also another way of them to trying to escape from maybe some mistakes they had made through their statement inside the court. That is another thing. And even if they have to start from zero, will the new judge have to accept what Malisela Tefo had proposed for a trial within a trial? Because we all know that there is a second docket which had the names of people who were there when Senzo Meyiwa was killed. And these people, they're supposed to be appearing inside the court as accused or suspectors and not as witness. So will this new judge have to accept or not? With all this drama that as we get to see it, don't you guys understand now that it is true Malisela Tefo was right after all? Because if this case did start, or if we were following this case today inside the court, it is all thanks to Malisela Tefo, who had tried his best in order for them to start this court. Otherwise, it's supposed to be another stories of police telling you that they have not arrested the suspects, they're still waiting, they're still doing blah 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 blah. So we can say anything we want to say about Malisela Tefo, but he did a wonderful job. And everything that he tried to raise inside the court, which was not considered, by the way, it is what we get into see today. Unfortunately, is no more part of this case. So you guys, you understand my fear in all this. And my fear is that for the fact that Judge Maumela did not show up today, there is no any guarantee that Judge Maumela will show up next month. There is no any guarantee. And in the world of politics, this is how people they get to eliminate each other. Especially when you have discovered something which other people they don't want you to discover and they want to put you aside. They'll do it. They did it with Malisela Tefo. The only mistake Malisela Tefo did was for him to resign or to withdraw from this case. That was the big mistake. Until up to today, I always condemn him. He should have not done so, because it was a way of him trying to expose himself. The only suit that it was protecting him, it was that lawyer costume that was put inside the court. and being part of Senzo Meyiwa defense lawyers. That was something that was protecting him. But the moment he resigned, or he withdraw, as they like to say it, that was the moment these people, they took a chance and they eliminate him. They eliminate him not physically. Don't mistaken me. I'm saying they eliminate him like he can't represent anyone out there, guys. So this could be also what is happening to Judge Maumela. Perhaps Judge Maumela was under pressure from the people who don't want everyone to know the truth. Because this is the same judge, he was complaining. Each and every time there is a postponement, he will say that, no guys, let us think about the family, let us think about people who are in the police custody, let us think about what, we need to make this case go fast. He never had a problem. I don't see him just taking this long absence of time, like him not showing up inside the court for so long. I don't see it. That's why I'm not buying it. I'm not seeing this in the simple way. Judge Maumela is out of the case, and the case was going to start. Here's what Senzo Meyiwa, elder sister, had to say. It was very pity. Guys, watch for yourself.
But let me speak to the Meyiwa family. Nomalanga Meyiwa joins me now. Sis Nomalanga ngiyabonga kakhulu sis wami ngesikhathi sakho. Benithi nifika namhlanje la eGoli okanye ePitoli sis wami nizohlala iveki yonke nje ukuthi nizozwa ukuthi kwenzakalani malungana necase kaSenzo. Nisizwa kanjani ingathi ngikubona emotional sis wami? Aldrin, I'm sorry about that. Sorry, sis. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, sis. I think let's try and speak to one of maybe Babu Slang. I think come through. Sis Nomalanga will just leave you for now. Yes, thank you. We'll just bring in Babu Slang from AfriForum. Understandably so, incredibly emotional. Aldrin and Naledi, you could see from Nomalanga Meyiwa just the fact that they believe they've been calling for justice for so long. And again, there's been another delay in this matter. Unfortunately, she's understandably so walking away from the camera because she's incredibly emotional at this stage. Siswam, do you feel okay to do this? If you don't, I would understand. Okay. Sis Nomalanga, hayi kunzima kuwe namhlanje ngiyabona. I think this is the first time I've seen you cry so hard.
Yeah, it's very hard, Griselda. I'm as usual, it's very emotional, especially kuthina as a family. As you know, since we are traveled each and every time. We've got mixed feelings about everything in the trial, and it's very painful because even with the hope you would see namhlanje must be like this trial is without any postponements, and we are very ashamed of information is each and every time postponements. They're always making assurance that there will never be any postponements, but still we will always walking around of which it's very painful kuthina, and sesihamba isikhathi eside lenxa bemvulekile singazi ukuthi kwenzakalani. And there's a lot of negative comments about this trial, and it looks like sisazoloku sizizwa lezinto of which ayikho into esingayenza if kukuthi abantu esithembele bona asithembele kubona ibona abasiletha down until sesifikile now. And mina I still got lento yokuthi nakuleyo third trial nakuleyo third term it's not gonna angeke iziqhubeke ngoba kudala ziningi izinto ezama distractions kule trial of which you don't know ukuthi kahle kahle kanti kakade kwenzakaleni yini lengakusenza yenzile edala ukuthi angayitholi justice until kuze kuphela 10 years ngoba I believe ukuthi kunabantu abashona emva kwasenzo but labo bantu ababethola ukuthi banamacala now they baboshiwe manje igwebo zabo ziyaqhubeka but why yena yini lengakayenzile edala ukuthi angayitholi justice kuze kube lesikhathi okubuhlungu ukuthi uma uhleli manje ekhaya and asikazi simtshele ukuthi icala liyahlehla uzozwa nje manje ngebhombu yokuthi icala liyahlehla angazi noma abantu abakule process elicala today even think ukuthi usenzo nomama okuvuka inseka kuyena mangabe kunjalo kuzoba nama postponements and today it's very hard even ukuthini ukuthi assethe yonke le ngoba sizwe manje kuseni of which we believe ukuthi ujudge akagulanga namhlanje ujudge akagulanga izolo bekufanele bayihlele yonke lento basitshele nathi ze family ukuthi ningawenza ama arrangements ningeze ngapha cause ujudge akekho uyacabanga manje sesifikile la we planned everything sekufanele kube ukuthi manje icala liyahlehla we are very sad and it's very emotional.
This is very sad, this is very painful, this is very disappointing. You can tell that this family, they have lost hope because all the effort they've been doing, it seems like it's not paying in their advantage. Guys, before we get to comment more about what she said, do you know how much it costs someone to travel from Durban to Johannesburg? And when you get there, the hotel, your Uber, everything, do you know how much it costs a person? Can someone please type in the comment and tell everyone how much it can cost? Now imagine this family, poor as they are providing, taking all the small cents that they have in order for them to be present inside the court. And every time they get inside the court, when they are expecting to see things moving even more faster, all they get to see is postponement after postponement, postponement, postponement. And as I said at the beginning of this video, one thing good about this case is that each and every member, whether it is the defense advocate, whether it's the state advocate, whether it's the witness, whether it's whoever, everyone, they have the right to delay this trial. You just need to come up with a fair reason and they will grant you that postponement. Now imagine these people that are traveling every time, spending their money. Once they get to the court, postponement. Ourselves, we were even so excited, looking forward to see what be the next move. But postponement. So Senzo Meyiwa elder sister, she kind of like worried and very confused in behalf of the whole family. She could not understand what happened, what is going on. Because, according to what she said, the state advocate was aware about this. Why he did not announce, I'm referring to George Baloy, why did not tell them that, no guys, there's no need for you to come because the judge is not going to be there. So George Baloy preferred to tell his witnesses about this and not the defense advocate or any family members. Now they have spent everything, perhaps they already booked for hotel or guest house. Who's going to refund them all those money? And as I said again, this postponement does not mean that when you come next month on the 17th, you find that everything will just flow, going fast. No. This postponement, it will come perhaps with a very bad news, which will have to put everything from zero. I, honestly speaking, I'm feeling for Senzo Meyiwa's mother. Plus, she's not even feeling well. With the age, this woman, she lost a husband. A husband died. You will tell me that it was a normal death, but if you have to ask any parent of that age, obviously that man died because of the stress that he was carrying inside his heart, knowing that I have lost a son. Because remember, Senzo Meyiwa was not just a Bafana Bafana soccer player in Orlando Pirates. No, I mean a goalkeeper. Senzo Meyiwa was everything for his family. He was a father, he was a son, he was a provider for his entire family. And we all know, in each and every family, us as Africans, once God bless one of you become rich, all of you are now depending on him. Whether it's the school fees, whether it's the food, whether it's what. You find that every morning when you wake up, you find some cousins, some uncles, everyone that out there, they are waiting for you to assist them with something when it comes to finance. Guys, now Senzo Meyiwa is not there. Now, instead of even the family get to have that closure about what had happened, see the drama. Drama after drama. Drama after drama. What a pity. This is very bad, guys. When Senzo Meyiwa was killed, her daughter, I mean, with Kelly Kumalo, how old was she? Is it Tingo? Yeah, I think Tingo, I don't know. How old was she? Go and check her today. Very soon we'll be talking about Lobola. And is this child, do you think that she never worried about what had happened? Or, I mean to say, like, she never asked about what had happened to her father? No, she does ask. A mom can give her explanation, but sometimes she feel like, no, we need to go to the bottom of this. So this is not something good. This is not something that we should be proud of, because in other way, this is showing the defeat of the justice of this country. Because if a judge can get sick and then you guys get stuck to this level, what will happen? Because this case already have a lot being said about it. And the only good things that the justice they're supposed to be doing is to make sure that things go fast. But look where we are today. We shall wait and see what will happen. But as for us, as for me, I already gave you my point of view. And there is no way that you'll tell me that no, things will go fast, that I'll believe you, because the willingness is not there. Yes. This will take forever. As I said, you can even decide to have a baby today. Your child will grow up and they'll come and find out this case. Your child did not know about Senzo Meyiwa, they'll know about it. And they'll sit with you next to you, watching this case. Guys, I might laugh, but it's very painful. It's very disappointing at the same time. It's very pity to see on how the justice is failing Senzo Meyiwa family and people of South Africa who deserve to know the truth about this superstar that had lost his life in such a miserable way. By the way, we shall wait and see what will happen next month, and we're still gonna come back again here and talk more about it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I was not like really prepared to be here, but since it is a a trending matter that everyone need to give. I mean, everyone they've been talking about it, so we feel like we should also come and give our point of view about it. Don't leave without giving us your thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if this is your first time to watch our videos. If you want to catch up any good things, if you want to have our analysis about the different matters, then you just have to subscribe to the channel and follow us in our social medias, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Then it's gonna be good so that you don't miss any of our latest content. We really do appreciate you for your time, but for now, continue to be yourself, be good, be kind, have respect for everyone, be at peace with everyone, respect everyone also in order for you to be respected. May God bless you all. I'll see you again very soon. Ciao, ciao.